FM 88.7, bringing KB. My name is OJ Matthew, and it is nice having you on the program, the very first edition for, of course, this week. Yes, because today is Monday. So we have a whole lot for you. We have the latest from the US Open. Yes, the US Open came to an end yesterday, and it is, a fantastic day for the winners of the US Open. So we'll give you the detail of those stories in a jiffy. All right, and so we have the latest from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They are in South Africa. Bloemfontein, of course, is the city where they will be tackling the Bafana Bafana of South Africa come tomorrow in the World Cup, qualifiers. So we have the detail from at the camp of the Super Eagles for you. So wherever you are, nice to have you joined us. So we'll begin with the story from the world of tennis as Carlos Alcaraz triumphed in the latest chapter of his compelling rivalry with Jannik Sinner, earning a four-set victory to regain the US Open title. And Spain's Alcaraz started strongly and weathered a second set fight back from Italy's Sinner before powering to a 6-2, 3-6, 6-1, 6-4 victory in New York. So the men's final was delayed by half an hour because of extra security measures put in place due to US President Donald Trump's presence. So once on the way, the pair produced another engaging contest, a bit short of the drama and quality of their French Open and Wimbledon finals earlier this year. Reigning French Open champion Alcaraz superior 7, an area which let him down against Sinner at the All England Club, ensured he reclaimed the US Open title that he first won in 2022. So the 22-year-old has now won 6 Grand Slam titles, making him the second youngest man behind Bujumbura to reach this tally. So Alcaraz's victory ensures an even split between him and Sinner, who won the Australian Open as well as Wimbledon at the 4 majors in 2025. We'll say congratulations to Alcaraz for winning the US Open. And 24 hours earlier, world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka battled past home hope Amanda Anisimova to retain her US Open title and finally secure her first Grand Slam trophy of the year. Sabalenka, maintained a steady level to a 6-3, 7-6 in a battle between two of the biggest ball strikers in women's game. So the Belarusian dropped to her knees, overcome with emotion after securing a victory in a year where she had suffered defeat in 2 Grand Slam finals. So victory did not just come without some tension. However, defending champion Sabalenka was unable to serve out the match at 5-4, but recovered to dominate the tiebreak and seal victory on her 3rd championship point. So congratulations to Aryna Sabalenka, of course, for becoming the current US Open champion when it comes to the women's singles. And for Alcaraz, we'll say congratulations to him. Just joining us, this is Negri Sports, and let's talk football now. Let's talk football, and we'll begin from the home front as Kano Pillars pour on in the ongoing Nigeria Premier Football League season continued yesterday after they were defeated 1-0 by Katsina United in a matchday 3 fixture played at the Muhammadu Diko Stadium in Katsina. However, it was back-to-back victories for the Change Boys who had won 2-1 at Plateau United last week when Pillars managed to force Wiki Tourists to a 1-1 draw at home. It should be recalled that both teams suffered losses in their opening fixtures with Katsina United losing 0-1 at home to Warri Wolves, while Pillars fell 0-1 to Abia Warriors in Umahia. So in yesterday's Northwest Derby, diminutive midfielder Falulu Aziz's 8th-minute goal was the match winner as Katsina United earned the bragging right over their arch rivals. Pillars were away to Katsina United City rivals Barao FC, labelled to a second draw at home as they were forced to a 1-1 draw by visiting Bendel Insurance. So in Ilorin, A new signing and former junior international John Mark Kashisha, opened his goals, account for Kwara United in a 2-0 victory over newcomers Con Khalifat. The former Lobby Stars midfielder put the Afonja Warriors ahead in the 25th minute before the second in the 79th minute. Defending champions Remo Stars, yes, Remo Stars also backed, back-to-back wins as Samson Olusopo scored the only goal against Warri Wolves in the 77th minute at the Abubakar Tafa Balewa. Jafat Meriga scored the only goal in the 76th minute as Wiki Tories maintained their impressive run with a 1-0 win against Abia Warriors. Although their camp was raided by 3SC before the start of the new season, Ikorodu City visited Ibadan for the Southwest Derby clash and forced the Oluyole Warriors to a 1-1 draw at the Lekon Salami Stadium. Now, the host took the lead in the 10th minute through Sadiq Ibrahim's goal, but Chan Eagles winger Shola Adelani found the equalizer before the break. Elsewhere, Enugu Rangers compounded the woes of Plateau United, winning 2-0 at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, while Niger Tornadoes, Ismail Sarki, scored the only goal in the 1-0 defeat of Bayelsa United. Meanwhile, El Academy Warriors and Eyimba FC shared the spoils with Rivers United and Nasarawa United respectively after they ended their match day 3 fixtures goalless. Yes, we are listening live to Nagari Sports right here on Nagari FM 88.7, bringing KB now the leadership of the Nigerian community in South Africa. Yes, has announced plans to mobilize massive support for the Super Eagles ahead of tomorrow's crucial World Cup qualifier against Bafana Bafana in Bloemfontein. So, President of the Nigerian Union of South Africa, Smart Ngobi, confirmed that the umbrella body representing Nigerians in South Africa will visit Bloemfontein to rally support for the national team. The leadership of NUSA will visit Bloemfontein ahead of this crucial World Cup qualifier to mobilize our people residing in the city. Mubino said, this game is important for our country. We want Nigerians to come out en masse to support the Super Eagles of Nigeria. All right, so the Group C encounter at the Toyota Stadium represents a vital fixture for Nigeria's World Cup qualification hopes, with the Super Eagles needing victory to keep alive their chances of reaching the 2026 tournament. And the NUSA president assured that the Super Eagles can count on unwavering support from Nigerians across South Africa when they take on the host. He respectfully urged the officers of the Nigerians in a Diaspora Commission and the Nigerian Football Federation to consider making provisions for Nigerian jerseys and tickets to encourage greater unity and support from the Nigerian community. Now, it will be recalled that the strong turnout of supporters earlier this year when the country's under-17 women's national team faced South Africa in March, a match which the young Flamingos won. The mobilization effort comes as Nigeria face an uphill task against South Africa, who lead Group C with 16 points and could seal World Cup qualification with victory over the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So, should South Africa win, then of course they will just simply get that ticket for themselves. All right. Yakubu Ayegbeni, ex-Nigeria international, has called on Cyril Dessers and Tolu Arokodare to step up in Victor Osimhen's absence for the Super Eagles. Ayegbeni made the plea ahead of Nigeria's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against South Africa on Tuesday evening. Recall that Osimhen, who suffered an injury against Rwanda, will not take part in the South African clash. He said for sure Victor Osimhen wants to play, but he is not going to be available. Ayegbeni said he went on to say that we have other strikers, that's Tolu and of course Cyril. They need to step up and try to be the main man so that we don't depend on one player. We know how Osimhen fights in the pitch, and now we have players in the team. I think it is time for them to step up and make the country really, really proud. And now from the camp of the Bafana Bafana, yes, South Africa winger Oswin Appollis is anticipating a difficult test against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now, Bafana Bafana and Super Eagles will clash in a 2026 FIFA World Cup match day 8 encounter at the Toyota Stadium, Bloemfontein on Tuesday. The hosts are closing in on their first appearance at the Mundial since the 2010 edition, which they hosted. Hugo Brozo's side sit atop of Group A with 16 points, with Nigeria, who occupy third spot, 6 points adrift. Police reckon the Super Eagles have so much quality in their team, but insisted that they are ready. They are ready for the fight. It's going to be an exciting game, but a difficult one. Nigeria have so much quality, but we are ready for the fight. Police was quoted by the Sowetan. All right, so we're going for a quick break. When we return, we'll tell you how many countries have been eliminated from the ongoing FIFA World Cup qualification around the world. According to FIFA, over 70 countries have been eliminated already. Will Nigeria join this number? Will Nigeria join this number come tomorrow? All right, so we'll be right back. So just stay tuned. This is Negri Sports right here on Negri FM 88.7.